kind of feel like I got tan today. Let me know if I look a little tan, but I forgot my phone. Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Cam. I kind of just like got home from work and I was like, I kind of want to film a video. I hate this thing right here so much. So let me move myself. Ugh. Freaking outlet. All right, this is good. So I kind of didn't know if I wanted to film this video or not, but I mentioned it in a few videos before this asking if you guys want it, and you guys did. If I see any hate, I'm gonna get mad. I don't want this video to come across as insensitive, privileged, rude, or as if I'm bragging. This is literally just to make fun of myself and to just have a laugh, because I feel like I don't want anything more than just like joy and laughter during this time, and I just want you guys to laugh too and just like make you guys smile a little bit. So today I'm gonna share with you guys everything I've wasted my money on since quarantine. I have a list down. I've been wanting to do this video, but like not everything's here yet, which is kind of annoying, but like whatever, we're kind of just chilling. This list is so bad, but it could totally be much worse. When quarantine first started, I think it was mid-March, and I made the decision to move home with my parents out of Boston. Boston's where I live with my roommate Morgan. She works in the hospitals and I give her so much credit. She's such a boss bitch. I love her so much. So Morgan, if you're watching, I love you so much and I miss you and I can't wait to move back home. And yeah, so I just thought it'd be smarter if I moved home with my parents until everything's like over, that it's safe for us to be around each other, because like obviously I don't want to get her sick and like I can't get anyone from my job sick. So that's that. I really didn't have to explain that much, but that's just what happened. So I decided to move back home, and I was in this mindset, oh my gosh, I'm gonna like lose my job, I'm not gonna have any money. So I immediately went into the mindset of I'm not spending any money besides like rent, bills, and like all that fun stuff. That was my first intention. And then Starbucks started to close down, and that to me is just like, obviously I'm like joking. See, like I feel like it's so wrong to like be like joking right now, but like stuff makes me laugh. So I was like, what am I gonna do? Like I don't have my coffee. Like they obviously need to protect themselves. I was like, hey dad, like is it okay if I buy this coffee machine? My mom and my dad are like my financial consultants, and I always run, or typically usually run by my big purchases before I buy something to them. And my mom, she was like because she hates the smell of coffee, but I told my parents that this would be the one thing that brings me happiness is coffee, and you guys know I love coffee. I can't go a single day without coffee. I kind of thought it through and I'm like, you know what, this honestly is a pretty good investment, because one, let's do out the math. My latte that I have, I usually get it in a venti with an extra shot and with a little bit of flavor, so it's around $7 times 7. I had it every single day. How many weeks are there in a month? Times, we'll do 3.5. That's 175, or blah blah blah. That's $171.50 that I spend every single month. How many months are there in a year? There are 12 times 12. That's $2,058 that I spend on coffee, Starbucks coffee. So I thought it was a pretty smart investment move, and so did my dad. My dad was more on my side than my mom was, but then my mom came around. She's like, I'm sick of hearing her complain. That's what I did. I bought the Nespresso Virtuo Next. I did a lot of research into it because I didn't know if I wanted the newest version of the Nespresso, which was the Nespresso Virtuo Next, because they have specific pods that go into the Virtuos. I wasn't sure if I wanted the original line, which you can use like K-cups, I think. I'm not quite sure. You can use a lot more and there's a lot more variety, but honestly I'm so glad that I bought this Nespresso, because one, it's a better investment. I'm only spending $40 per month on coffee. Like that's nothing. That's like $1.25 per cup, I think it is, and I'm just saving so much money. It's easy. I don't have to go out anywhere. It saves lives, you know. I really truly love it. I can do a full-on review for you guys if you want. I truly think this was a smart investment on my end. I love it so far. Honestly, I've used it every single day and it's just amazing. So I don't think this was a waste of money in my opinion. And then I bought the accessories for a coffee machine. I got mugs, I got a jar to hold on to my coffee, I got the descaling kit that you have to do every once in a while to like completely clean your coffee machine, and then I bought a few cups. I'm like trying to think of what else I bought for my coffee machine. Oh, I was considering buying a little coffee table because I thought I was gonna move back to Boston a lot sooner than I thought I was, but obviously that didn't happen, so I didn't buy that, but I really was on the verge, and I was probably going to spend around $110 on a coffee table for my room back in Boston. I never even told you guys how much the Nespresso Virtuo Next was. I think it was 180 or 150. I'm not quite sure. I'll put it on the screen for you guys. And then the mugs were probably like $5 each, and the jar was around like 12. That's what I spent. That was like the first purchases that I made. And then Sephora had the audacity to put out a huge sale. It was the VIB rouge sale and like the VIB like regular sale. My skin was starting to break out because obviously I was in a different environment. I was super freaking stressed because of everything going on. Same with everyone else. School was stressing me out. So I was like, you know what? Like, I need to do skincare. Like, now's the perfect time to do it. Like 20% off or 25% off, however much it was. So I spent a lot of money on the VIB rouge sale. And then that's when I was like, yeah, that's it. That's all I'm going to spend during this quarantine. That's it. That's totally it. So I bought the face wash that I always use. I have a skincare routine down below for you guys if you want to check it out to like see how I like the products. The moisturizer that I got, which was the Drunk Elephant, not the Behydra, Protini. The Protini moisturizer, the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright under eye cream, the Ole Henriksen toner, the Summer Fridays lip balm, and the Isle of Paradise tanning. Oh, and the Benefit Brow, the Brow Wiz. Or not the Brow Wiz, something. It's something for the eyebrows. I'll show you guys. So then that's when I was like, nah, Cam, you're done. You're cut off. Stop spending money. That's it. And then I started to realize that I'm not moving back to Boston anytime soon, and I technically don't have a room at my parents' house, so I'm using like the storage part of our house for like all my stuff. And I have so much clothes. I went back and forth from Boston to where I live now for right now to go pick up more clothes, because like obviously I hate like repeating stuff, which is so horrible of me. And I was obviously getting a lot more clothes coming in from like brand deals and stuff, so I was like, I need like organizational bins. So those are only like $12 each, so I spent $24 in total on bins from Target, and that I didn't find bad. So you guys know how much I love my day designer and like all that, but I was kind of just like getting over it in a way, and so I bought this cute little notepad, which wasn't a huge purchase, but like I really wanted to stay away from like small unnecessary purchases, which I didn't. I bought a little notepad for my little planning stuff because I don't know, the day designer was just stressing me out and making me sad, just because like I had so much planned for May and April and June and like all that fun stuff, and it just got canceled. So I just like, I don't know, it just made me upset. So I bought a notepad, and then it started to hit me that gyms aren't going to be open much longer. My mom's a personal trainer and instructor, so like she was like, Cam, like everything's gonna be shut down, you're not gonna have spin classes. You guys know how much I love my spin. So my brother, my sister, and I were driving to the Cape. We weren't out of our cars or anything. We literally just drove to be by the ocean. That's it. We weren't like being harmful in any single way. Don't even try. Don't even try in the comments. I was just, it turned me into such a bad mood because I was talking with my roommate and a few other people that I go to school with, and we all just kind of realized that like we're probably, like things aren't probably going to be normal until like July. So then that just kind of set me off, because like spin just really keeps me sane and makes me happy. So I came home, threw a fit. The only thing I wanted to make me happy was a bike. So my dad brought me to Target to shut me up, and we bought a bike. So this was around $179. I didn't pay for it, which I'm very grateful for. I love, or actually no, my mom bought it for me. Yeah, because we couldn't find any bikes because they were all sold out when my dad brought me, and then my mom brought me the next day and she bought it for me. So it was, I think, $179, and I love it so much. I use it every single day. So that's kind of just been fulfilling my like spin addiction, even though it's like really not the same. But I just really miss the handlebar. I wasn't a huge fan of SoulCycle, but I don't mind it. It's just I prefer the handlebar. So I bought a bike, and then I realized I don't have any athletic shoes here, and I didn't want to go back to Boston, and my athletic shoes that I use constantly, the Adidas black and white ones, you guys can go back and watch like old videos of me in them, they were getting worn out, and like they didn't have any grip, and I was starting to slip all over the place whenever it was like raining outside. So I was like, you know what, I need to buy a new pair of shoes. So I decided the best option for me was to get custom Nike Air Force, or not, Nike Airs, I don't know what they're called, I'll put them on the screen. Those aren't coming till next week. I bought those, I got them custom, super cool. Very excited for them. My mom and my sister have them, but like not custom, so I was like, I want to make mine custom, so I bought those. Then I started getting really interested and intrigued by personalizing my YouTube videos, so I decided to invest in a stylus, which is just like a little tip that you can write things on. So I bought that, and that was I think only like $8, so I bought that for my Instagram stories, my YouTube channel, and then all that. Then the next thing I bought, because it started to get warm out and I was like, I don't have enough bikinis, but I 1010% do, and I don't need to buy a single clothing item or a bikini for like the rest of my life because I spoiled myself. I decided it was smart to buy a Frankie's bikini, and everyone knows just how expensive Frankie's bikinis are when you can literally get a knockoff at Zaful. So but Frankie's bikinis is really quality. I won't lie. So I decided to buy the snake print bikini. I forget how much it cost, but I'll put it on the screen. It was around $109, I think. Obviously, it's not a pretty price, but I thought I would treat myself for keeping myself in quarantine for so long and like not having a mental breakdown, which is a complete lie because I'm pretty sure I had like way too many, and my brother and sister haven't had any breakdowns, which I don't get how they do it. I've had so many breakdowns and I cry so much, and they're just chilling. I don't get it. Then my nails started to get really freaking ugly, and then my mom was like, yeah, mine too, like mine are growing out, and we didn't know when the nail salons were gonna open, and obviously still no one does. So then my mom, she was like, I'm just gonna get us a gel nail polish kit, and then she did, which I'll show you guys. Obviously I don't know how much it was, but I do know like it wasn't cheap. 30. Mom, what? How much did you spend on like all the nail polish and like the kit?
Maybe 120 altogether.
It was probably 120 altogether. So she bought that, I didn't, but I thought it would be funny to insert that into this video. So then I decided that I need an iPad Pro. Yeah, so I still feel as though I need it and I want it, and I'm treating it as my early 21st birthday present. So that's what I'm doing. So I bought that, and as well as the Apple Pencil Generation 2, a case for my iPad, and a screen protector for my iPad. That's the last thing I bought. Altogether, I'm gonna put the total on the screen. I don't know how much it's gonna be, and I honestly don't want to know, but that's how much I spent during quarantine. That's what I bought during quarantine so far. I feel like I'm forgetting stuff, but I honestly don't want to disclose anything else. Also on the iPad stuff, I'm doing a separate unboxing, so I'm not going to show you guys anything that I bought because you guys will see it in the unboxing. So I'll just like put pictures up of what I got for the iPad stuff, but I just want to let you guys know that I'm doing a separate unboxing. So again, I didn't want this video to come across as insensitive, rude, privileged, anything. I literally just like laughing at myself and looking back being like, Cam, you're so dumb, learn how to spend money or learn how to save money. To also include, I'm still paying rent, which is very expensive in Boston. I'm still paying gas bills, I'm still paying electric, I'm still paying for gas and all that fun stuff. My mom helps me a little bit too, so just that, but yeah, keep that in mind. Yeah, it hasn't been a very successful quarantine with me saving money. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below what you